to south, Gozo is the place to be. 106.5 Homage Radio. Check it out. Your radio is now blazing.
Tragic crash. Dr. Edward Kofi Omane-Boamah, Minister for Defense. Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Murtala Muhammad, MP, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology. Alhaji Muniru Mohammed Lemonad, Acting Deputy National Security Coordinator and former Minister for Food and Agriculture. Dr. Samuel Sapon, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress. And Mr. Samuel Abuaji, a former parliamentary candidate. Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Flying Officer Manin Chum Ampedu, and Sergeant Ernest Ado Mensah. And government extends our condolences and sympathies to the families of our comrades and the servicemen who died in service to the country. All flags are to fly at half-mast until further notice. Thank you.
Abedimpo. 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 Abedimpo.
Alright, another page so my sports crew no ase na Mmere fie the Bokrata Bejama Sona Posona Posiyamfa Mmere na mamin kancha say following a successful first year implementation of a year labor exchange program no abino esan tu anamobi anamono enise Abedimpo ye bon kaye na ye di nkomo ama wonso wanya entiase afa ye akwantu hu nsem ne edwuma ene akwanya ewo ho ema emabunu ewo mantandu ensianu mu ewo Ghana afa na nyina afei sana busumi neda etoso edu ene edu baako empenifo beba bepiem ewo eye ahafo region esunafo no febekoso ewo assembly hall ho ena fenso odiweni echimu otano south nso a beche magazine na afei wa wo pese wutukwan wa wo pese ukoye edwuma na obi aye obukata ebi nso kra no yetimi edada omo de omo kohye to kro bi mu aban no ebe ye nkyerkyere ade afa eye waye mpanimfo so ama wahu kwan a ewo ho ema wo ene kwan a wonso befa so no akwakwanya edwuma aye internal pay no waye exchange labor program no abia no so ma me se bosumi ni da etoso du ene edu baako ebekoso wa hafomantamu enti wo pese wokọ amanone na ukope edwuma eye na upese ukono kwampa so no work abroad no or say ubeko YEA portal so na wako workabroad.yea.gov.gh na wahwe nkura ewo ho ene edwuma ewo ho de wonso betimi aye no na wonso wakwa yebi ezanse ehu behia se betu kwan de but emum ye kwa said ye menu akinata ekano okwano wafa kwampa so. And the Youth Employment Agency invites you and every young person listening to me, community leaders, the general public, to actively participate in this campaign and support the collective effort to promote safe and responsible labor migration throughout Ghana. And so don't risk your future. Verify every opportunity. Choose legal migration pathways. migrate safely. Don't miss this opportunity and define the labor migration readiness campaign in your district and take the first step towards a brighter global future with the Youth Employment Agency. Labor migration readiness, equipping Ghanaians for global opportunities. Wadama Fre 0243 325 957. 0243 325 957 and 0504 600 727. The YE Labor Exchange Program was creating opportunities, protecting futures. Medal say nano pay Mrs. Sanabo Sumi ni daito su do any edubako and penny for people have for mantemo. Go so a year a sunafon of assembly hall and a Bechim magazine. Channel South no and teacher no so mame nefa wo a gym na bibianso entimi enya kama.
Kaso wakan ye basic that ye butu pan ya washon pan and accident. If you must migrate, we must migrate safe. Say no. We say no.
Say no to regular migration. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no to irregular migration. Say no. Eti Mmere fie na fe Democrat Benjamin so na poso yemfa Mmere na yen shase said ye no da no da nyina no the English version na yemfa akande no so entwa so emfa emma ene anope no front page of Daily Guide, Ghana's favorite newspaper. NPP NDC lock horns over democracy demo copter crash anniversary at Chimota Forest prayer camp, fee increase to 10 Ghana cedis. And anope, you know, that one is also captured on the front page of Daily Guide.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
Broadcasting around the world. This is 106.5.
Come on. Hit it. Hot off the press. For everybody here, we're gonna do our best to make you holler, make you scream. I heard it on the news, it's an incredible scene. I just got the word. I jam it, it's connecting everybody I heard to make you party, make you sweat. You're even gonna feel it through your TV set. I said the headlines. Headlines. Have you heard it? Headlines.
And just a quick one before we bring you headlines. Mavinka will say there's a jumper cut at a MIM control room, which has rendered Goso and Kukum without power supply. Please take note of this. Good morning, everyone. There's a jumper cut at MIM control room, which has rendered Goso and Kukum without power supply. According to Net Company Fuano, works is ongoing. And so, without delay, power will be restored. They are apologizing for any inconveniences this power outage may cause this particular morning. And then, I don't pay no say, oh, yeah, Kanyano, boneni. Na, we know you're saying you but control room a woman and a jumper. I catch you free, so, you know, and penning for a chuana more or more who ejuma. To see a say, dear go so, Kukum in Potamunso. Ewa off. Net company for say yema maso and to say omo ye mobile Muhammad bia said the make me restore power. That is that for the power outage. Inti baby utie ye free biano say power no so ba my yenso yentimi ehu me da se pay ye. Now let's continue with Ghana's favorite newspaper, Rashid Tanko Computers, Gifeg Boss, and the national organizer of the NPP on the front page this morning, and it has to do with the 1 year anniversary of the helicopter crash and I think so no over democracy demo. Now and then on Obuasi SHTS students beat headmaster over baby burial claims. 6 arrested. Said Natamaklo still caged. Kwacho Fosu reveals at Chimota Forest prayer camp fee increase to 10 Ghana cedis. Now that is Daily Guide newspaper this morning. And so, teacher Ipa, so there, teacher Ipa, once a more. Oh, Kuala, one of Kuala, one enda. I was a land, I just see you. The Chronicle newspaper this morning, IMF warns Ghana over reliance on gold export is very dangerous. Complete existing Accra-Kumasi highway to save lives, says minority. 2 caged for trafficking 11 Nigerians. And that is the Chronicle front page this morning. Let's do the Hawk. Chairman Buga is on the front page. Mustafa Abdul Hamid on the front page. And Chibo Isiakuwun to me on the front page. And then Abronye also here. We have lost our brains. Mustafa Hamid admits NDC has overtaken MPP intellectually. Says he wants to be the bridge to bring academics back. Okay. Mahama's 2 cedi diesel cut revives Akufo-Addo's 4 billion cedis warning. Promise to marry or defy the law. Appeals court 40,000 Ghana cedis award to jilted woman sparks legal storm. Gina Corps claims WAEC deliberately fails private schools. Look at these mansions. Black Rasta puts spotlight on Dennis Miracle frozen properties. The National Enquirer this morning. A year on, fare thee well. Dr. Edward Omani Buama, Dr. Ibrahim Muntala Mohammed, Alhaji Muhammad Muniru Limuna, Dr. Samuel Sapon, and also this morning, Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Flying Officer Chum Ampadu, Sergeant Ernest Ado Mensa. They say the Nebana Benya saying, because the color, I don't know, it's a sad day anyway. Opposition powerful to bury Father Day Saturday, and Gamanche throws weight behind Ghana Medical Trust Fund, pledges support. That is National Enquirer this morning. The Daily Searchlight, Dom, what's the name? Godfrey Yeboadame, attaching protest justice by railroads in petition to Chief Justice. Government 2 cedi diesel relief won't offset past fuel hikes. NPP says Obuasi Secondary Technical School shut indefinitely after violent student disturbance. Let's do the account version, quick one, and then as we prepare to say farewell to our brother Innocent over this weekend, we have some few minutes of interaction with our brothers from a year Salifu 11. Ebefa imagine about me sit. Gina, good morning.
Good morning, TJ.
Apo me na.
Oba dia da ro ma me ho.
Ibi I fine. And now we change am.
Ogupa.
On the channel for.
FN so. Na efiri himi.
James Otumfo Tete. Chaman Titi.
Okay, ana ye bro. Ene wa ya ade timi enchi ano ne na na se. Wa ya ade pa.
Sole he akonya we so. Odi e wa. Sole he akonya no so odi e wo ho no. Enti. Aha. Enti. Odi e no no. Odi e no no. Odi no. Enti me rocket black na Gina rocket white. Enti I have for constituency chairman hopeful it's not for the NDC James Otumfo Tete. Obi hu man ope say on tan hye kra na de me hu kama hu say ye wa. I say on tan hye I say we ye nchi chairman titi. And me nua ba Jemi.
No correct.
Anope. The fire call na ye hwe nyame adom ochina e be yie nua no. Na weekend you know e be pe ne crab ye nti no. Benin for some my sakra kakra bi e wo eyie no hye ne se de sitie na. O masre ye say adama ye mbo omo na omuntimi enkankyere ahafu na adofo nyina hyehyɛ a sɛ ɔmo aba enti hwɛ ni mu sɛ ɔmo kan san bɛ sɛ madu no bi ntɛm no de ene ɔmo bedi nkɔmɔ na ya bisa hwɛ hyehyɛ a ɔmo de agu akwamu ene anɔpɛ tifai concrete
na me ndawase na me nkyia tiefo pa openya bo agye so na nkwan so ba
okay
106.5
ti me chia mpasa tia dom esre so domi abra na ba fi ewo ho na se hwebo akonso Mr Organ ensusu tie free honom me chia bebre se kromfo ma me akua si eduwa na nikunu eja ebeko na ma chia Golden Team Mining Company also jetu ICU 2 floors no so ho se udru Coco Station so officer Paul ne se Louis ne Big Joe ne eja krabo mu nyina nsu tie free honom na ahafo kwapon Amos Information Center me chia of Amos na ma chia Roman Father so Star of Joy Information Center one chairmanisa Kukuom Hospital Junction Dantano kwano so na from Poma enso so ho me chia Nat Fashion Ura Mustafa Hamid ne dikan na me hu se chama wontu me ka ho na bronya DC so emfo nyini da hanom sei na Ura Mustafa Hamid ene kasa se sisi aye hwe pa asa NDC amayoko mahuri edi NDC ene mu kan se ba ne se ye yusu ya adwen pa de akeka ne ma bom aye bibia o se NDC amayoko no o ma overtake MPP pa nti ono so so ma kwan obehwe so obde ne ma ebegu na kwam se de
na mentiasi kasa ya wokan ya omode empofo yi aba
abegu hono mu
den o pa kire
me hu ande kura pa kire
na woni masam foforo aba
David
asama etene pa akwaye obo sa anyum yi woni mzanyum Ebena fancy gadam yes wona na yire na jai
ni ese
na bosumi mienu ntemu na
obi akwa wale ro
chama mbuga na wale no eti chama mbuga se onu sia no 2 months pepepe no wale no
wono so na dikan okrata na nim ha sei
tuaso
se enu ti do ka so wa se pipi for kroma yere o madwen krata no na eka o Ura Mustafa Hamid and the other two see we've lost our brains
the politics
apana mate asem ne nchiremu enti krata ne fe to su miensa enso so de Ura Dennis Miracles aboadimfo nyina betu dwa ha ene na japade ahodo anano empanyifo de omonsa to so na hwa ha burusan bi ne sia na krata ne bi sa se hwe aburusan a entese Nakops penyini eda ha Ghana National Association of Private Teachers o mo penyini pa president owo memu o si afipa so hwe BC so hwe na ye ma ne twere o ma feli poto no ena o se ye waye o mo hyeda pa ena afi o mo feli emofra na o mo ntimi antwa BC enso hwe ne sa the National Enquirer da ubokrata enso so de mpanyifo makomako nan info nyina begu ha na se ye o ma na no helicopter koshi ye ma mo she dwerebe no ye mpanyifo ya Dr. Omane boa ma eka ho ne afoforo me ensanto so ko nyini eda hanum se na so sa kwanhia ne si ye no afini pepepe mpanyifo edi akai omo the National Enquirer da obokrata nso aboaboa sansem ni nyina edi aba be somye anapai ewo hanum Daily Guide da ubokrata se wohwe Daily Guide da ubokrata ni nyina ye NPP omudemu ene omuto omba be ye no na krata ne fe to so me ensa kire se after se NPP dia ba se ne omudemu ne baso no eso omo so helicopter no so hye wo mu nipa mako nwotwe no and mo anniversary no so baso nti krata na kan ni nyina bom e de ho amanebo aba be so me e wa ha na Achimota Forest krata ne fe to so 9 just Achimota Forest prayer camp me tesi afi no ya tum pese okokoko bompa ya tum e de akwa koduru 10 Ghana cedis hurra Felix ofosu kwache enso so de abatu dwa se ma mesedi na tamakuro se court oja ne se wonko de enso still oda so twini ma krata fe to so 9 enso so de oboase sector kan oboase senior high technical school headmaster mfonyi na betu dwa ha na no school ko no so no mo bro na ho mache na se headmaster na kwa akosie akola ewo enwuram wonom baabi ewo school wonom na krata ekoma akirem se ya chini pensia nti the daily searchlight de obokrata enso so krata na anim a na akere se de abaso owura Godfrey Dame ni owura attaching a mo ba be kan bo mbe ye protest mo ba be march at the petition akwa Chief Justice nti upensem kro ne de a onsa kan the daily searchlight de obokrata krata ne fe to so a nsem ni nyina etwagu ewo ho Obuasi secondary school nsem so a esi wo ho no ma teacher fo school fo to show mo headmaster so eburo na aburo teacher fo aka nyina aka anwo no krata ne fe to so enkono aboa e de aba be somye anopai ewa hanom si daily graphic de obokrata no hwe animu a na kire se ni nyina ye BC nsohwe ne ho nsem na na wayek e de aba be to dwa se private school fo nya sa asem na omo kan se wayek hyeda na omo feel nkola no se de nkola ne twere ye no eno a na omo so hwe so mark ye nti mark na ye de ma omo no ye no a na wo se omo enya krata ne fe to so miensa Reverend Wengam enso so kasa waka na te se wuti asem ni mu a yeso no so lead delegation omokwa akosra ye ne branches ahodo a ewo Gambia new Kokobo scholarship ene ese no so abapa ekuafo ma monasa scholarship ba beko de amamo The Chronicle de obokrata se wo hwe the Chronicle de obokrata front page nim kakraka the finance minister owura kese latoban forcing infonyini aba betudwa ewa ha IMF ene de kokobo eba na ekoma oman Ghana omo kire se ye di ye hu nyina beto gold export so no omo kire se dangerous papa IMF so de omo de bae ewo krata ne fe to so miensa eni edunum anopei wohwe krata ne fe to so mienu a na chese ye che enipa mienu omobone omoye nyina ne se omokofa nipa free Nigeria ede omoba omaimu ni ababa memo omaye adwuma bone enti ya chimu nipa mienu omonso akotwene aban ekukum dom kuma no enso so de omode aba ene se aban hwe na Accra Kumasi highway ekwan no yensiesie na animu ya isansa akwanhye sisi wo ho no ano eden pa 24 news de obokrata BC hunso nsem ya ba bepim wa ha ese oye wutie de eba ewa hanom se ya expert bi na di tudwa se ye hwekora nkwala na omtwere BC no ebi mu wie pe na omo di sika hye exam paper nim no atwere se mpacho fasikai na o makia mame max ni bi eka ho nti krata ne feto so num ena eka sa asem we se wa ha se BC candidate ne kreto da ebi mutimi di sika ehye omo script nim e de ma examiners no nti wo makia bon so ani akwa kopie sika na to da kwa mutimi twere no to hye ho se me pacho se fasikai na mark na ma me good marks yo ebefa na yes John ensusumfo nyini da ha o kasa ma NPP achitafo no wo se mo yenhwe ne nyina yen kambom yes mo amwa asante mantem no muntimi nkambom ne nkunimde nya mo dia 2028 mrahye bedwam achiame hene ensusu emfo nyini da ha ura bambagben ne nyina ye anti LGBTQ+ honsem no na krata HSA no show isi ana chese bill ne ye show bia ne wono ma apie afa ho Daily Democrat de obokrata krata ne feto so miensa enum eni edu the gold board ba no ni owura same gemfi emfo nyina betudwa ha eso no so atutu bi de amane owura Kofi Bentel pa se na no owura Kofi Bentel bie na no ka se ukopie mo gold board aso ye omaboka 200 million Ghana cedis no se sansem na ye ntro enye no kure no so atutu bi de amane ni ye papa Daily Democrat so akwa boaboa no de aba be som ya no pay ewo ehanom Pentecost University lecturer enso so baako aboye mampanyini John Dramani mama abaso pa se na no ye tutufu wo abuo mu osanso de betu dwa se yenhwe yentiti 2 CDs emfemfiri so se de be ya a driver for nso betimi ato eyefu wo no ebi The Ghanaian Times de krata ne feto so du miensa openye bi mfo nyini eda hanom se e friend Dr. Mauli Lumo o se si ayehwa yensu o se improvement ba yensu mu na so settle illegal miners o cheso mo ha dwene yie pa o mo mutututu galamse no still omogu so etutu galamsey na ose no so ha adwene yie papa nso ne nyina achi no ose ye nso ni improvement ebe mu kakra ewo omen emu kratafe to so edu enso so de ye oboase sector headmaster yi ehun nsem aba betudwa ewa ha ese nkola ne buro headmaster ne se headmaster na kwa kopi nwa ya sabia oje ayarhe sukuu no so no empanyifo atwe credo ya tum se nkola no mo nkonkoti na fie kopem se ebeye nhwehwemu awie the archives de obokrata enso so de asem krona aba betudwa wa ha oboase sector headmaster ni fo nyini da ha na hebe bi otutu ye na ode adaka kuma bi hye ya akola ni hyemu no enfo nyini no etwagu ewa hanom si na akola na okokosie no ese wo hwa akola na nya be 2 to 3 days ese wo ye bema ena okokosie no forest ni mo azukufo no kopie so aho anadwo no eto hye no so boro no pa na boro de o mabbo ni bi papa opensem ni mo atie dia kopɛ the archives de obokrata okokrata ne feto so mienu miensa enan ene enum eche sa asem ne wapa epurugu ewo honom bosomtwe enso so forest no ene ese galamsey fo bi eyi omuti wo mu a omunsusu tu galamsey wo honom papa ne ese terrorist crampo akwa kopiem ewo honom kratafe to so mienu ede NPP omodemu a ene omokyere so omoba beye no ensem aba betudwa ha na the archives of Bokrata na ekasa se wohwe mukura boys na ne girls na NPP for de omokwa akoye a demonstration omakwa akọ han wo mo krata na de sa se mu ese eba ye ewo ehanom the national voice de Bokrata the demo no ehun semsem ya aba betudwa wa ha na che NPP for che so omoni abrepa ye kabi mame nkabi amemu no omo kire se aye bibi o ho no mani ukopie mo nkran pupu ni mantem ni ma demonstration den eno omo nso so eba beye ewo ehonom bono ena hafu de Bokrata de yankasa ye mame charity gardener for regional minister enfo nyini abetudwa ewa ha ese so no so bone homodi ye pa wakra investors de abo mai mu na no dwumadi omudi ye no ho nsemsem ena bono ena hafu de Bokrata abo sansem ni nyina nso de ba besom ye ewo ehanom na bono mantem ni yesu kopiem wo ho a ene NPP delegate wo ho no mo kire sa abronye DC won sanso nto aso mo sanse na dwuma obo ho no eso wo mo nipa abronye enti oro so da ha no
taseresa no
Roberto
what's the Lord have mercy akonta kwaba
akonta nyamiado boko
Osria o the Lord have mercy
upon us
mercy cream na
abronye
the name is stars I ECG for my kasa kire wo kukumfo no minim problem ba ko a ye ba bi benya enfie be isi amutimi so wo sa problem no misro kukum dantano kwa no so ho ezim ho me say nsuo bom kurururu sa de hofo nyina da sum eno me da sum nsuo eto ye o me da sum ti we de besere mo anya se kukum nyina mpo na kwa ofo se the whole kukum light ni duma so asasa de no wonso fiza makotena almost 6 years ni amom mote ho dada na say problem na eno mokom say doom the whole town light ne pe na say ba ho de ne ma gisa ade echi na ma ba beye enti for to ben kwa na almost 8 years problem ntimi solve ye mesre mo muti a ayi danta no kwa no so ho sa problem na wo ho no say transformer problem a mama ho fo ni hu na kwa ya mba so mbe ye ni ye munye ni ye ti na kwa ama machi
wacha de dem fam ko she kan ya fo na de no mo so ata
me de sum anya bia
ya wo la wo de sum esum se ba bia na pati ti TJ ye yin wanti
say
o se for to be na aba
na bi se o mo so yo man so o mo so ye ho ne nso problem ne say ye doom light ne say ye so a ho ne nso gisa o mo be ye ansa enti problem ne ye die yes sir ana enka automatic no just ya man yo ebefa say wo kotutu aso ada
ti me da so gina bono na hafo da obo krata no emuana techima nof ne su kopie mo ho nso a ene empanyifo obo mo ho modern pa se mpuntunwuma no omo ebi ewo ho no mo dc ene de sa senwe ebetu dwa ewo hanom eye bono chempem ene techima mebu no ho no maka bom ene omo ye demonstration mo so omo sere pa kurubo NMTC mpanyimfo nhwe na yensa nso miemu omo se de be school for no ebetimi aba bisua omo ade ewo ho no Metro Lens de obokrata enso so de eye Dr. Omane Boama info nyini abetudwa wa ha eye former defense minister ese ne de onaje grata ni nyina efaye anope ese yes a good man gone too soon ehun semini nyina etwegu ewo ahanom the business analyst de obokrata yesi achi nipa mienu nya ne so omko Nigeria no mako sesa nkrofo de omo mabunu de omo afiri wono de omo aba omo ba adwuma bone ena omo de omo ba beye nti achi omo mienu omo soso eda ehanom IMF enso so kire so omo ayehwehwemu ehun sesesi youth employment ewo oman mu no ese efiri kosoro 30%. Gold board banu ni ensusu mfo nyini da haura samejemfi ose omo keka se gold board o aso ye honom sika die bi akoso anase sika bi ayere firi honom ye 200 million Ghana cedis no se odemo eba akokugina emra no eni into the business analyst the obokrata enso de oboaboa e de besomye anopay in TJ Mami fancy.
Okay. Akota akwaba.
Yeah.
Bibi abako.
Oh, nyame adaroma.
Na
adeachi
head teacher bi na ya chi na bono.
Oyo boss septek. Say enkura ni se wakusie akura oho. Oma bona pa. Na o ebi mo say one student bi na ewoye. Eno maye kululu akusie akura no. No ye ni obi mo eka omadwe nkyere eno no. Nti sa no mo kyere.
Okay.
Nti been for cruise school no for some times now. Say ombe investigations that the BCBA no. Mbe ho ko mbe fa so mbe sisi asem no. Man na de omabo no.
Me video no.
Omabo ne pa.
Ade ba kwa na menti ase.
The headmaster no Mr. Abdul Razak.
Omabo no pa. Boropa.
No omabo no.
Abu obi ono
ne abono. Na omabo no mo de no ko Confanoche teaching hospital. Anya say ye bo na ache na kwa kwetena fie David. Ye bo no de no ko hospital say obakwaji medical treatment. It is security personnel no. Omo na intervene a omo ma student no. Ebo etom ye. Na report no school authority no eno ma suspend academic activities no. Na minister no so obo CMC honorable first love appear kani ono so eko na when central fund so didi nkomo kire ne eko regional education director Ashanti region ono so eko ho say no omakame bibia down. This is school need omakrusu for sometimes. Say be ya abotoyam to a no ma hokwa mbefa so a nsem na omode ebo headmaster no. The headmaster area. I say we no dey.
Now no mete say na mudi enkomo bi efa ahafo no southwest.
MP no.
Me should be dunia.
Yeah.
One abaya edi agrose ne yere. Nyina obewale no.
Obewano.
It came with a backlash and a lot of comments. You see, now say never be because we school more. Oja won't just here. On the first anchor, oko school. Upon say now teacher a din cry now we use show up baby afa. But they say no, I say I am normal. Teacher name kwala edi agro, teacher name kwala, you know.
I am normal. Meaning
it's now the order of the day.
Yeah, because first baby teacher secret say o matras ye din komo no very difficult say wo school ni kura bakwa kwetwam ho very difficult me kai me teacher ba ko ya memfa ne crazy Mr. Safo Dantano of Dantano neighbors atam teacher ni a meka say o be school atim say teacher ni die me say mu ye na wa that the pon oni bicycle that the pon kono ya ni wo bi na wo de besi ho no ma say akura no wo be kwa kofa ho na say wo do say kure kwa kusum no very difficult but then teacher ni moto kura si ho na kiss ni a oni be ba na akura na betu ko
osuma na kura o pe o moto kiss o moto sakwa na akotu o de kwaba
na first teacher ni be ka say Gina be Gima dey we come me so o ma me kura na asoma wa untimi nka say asoma mi o a wo say wo jeko na wo ban so a o ma me e bi za de no acha bi a me hu teacher ni we na eno no nkasa but na de no hu akura ansana teacher ni be soma akura be kokoro be ya no be 10 times o pe kwan bi so de twitwa age no na ye kwa awofo ni bi so ka ho o say teacher ni soma akura na se wo ba ensama ye be ka na ofie no osoma wo no onim se ma soma ana se anu ye bi ana se ansa bi a awofo de be ma no eta akura ni tirima mani hu ne se after say teacher akura no we different thing or to we different creature but first ne de hu teacher ni se oye na me kai ye time na uduru kukuma moton baby health insurance office baby first na won Roman asori opposite na maame bi ton aduane wo na yekodidi ho ma ye baabo ye boye no wo ho na teacher fo ni didi ndi wo school ni no ye de na onya akwanya sika be kra na wo a okodidi ho ena that time no okokra na teacher ni te ho to aduane a wo be de wakotobi e wo se wo sign bene ukura wa de la na akura ba bukura ne de akura di ochi o we ukura na obaga je ma amene so obeje teacher enti ene yi no ene na bibire wo ho no ma teacher for the bit maka say sometimes ye count if you say nansen niema hudo bia ye de ne di kwan ye faso ni school for no evaluating kankan ma no nti say meme school ni ena ye ni say na nkura no masai untimi doubt say nkura ne nsei nti akura no so form 1 form 2 form 3 a SS1 SS2 SS3 one ne yonkon akura ne ni ene DT amu DT nti the moment ya wuti cheni no obeba ko ye counter cross say akura abaya one akura ADT na wo akwa na boys no ehunu sa na unse naked videos na dey ebe nyina no mostly no enkura ne mma bonte meka bet enkura ne mpena omo no school mo no mo yes ade no enkura ne mpena omo no school no ena mo yes ade ni teacher ni no onso ne akura no ko twempena na the whole school hu se teacher ni akura we twempena then the respect enkura no ma no na abafo nti oye nyina ya ade a eka ho ma sa ne ma na esisi ba me relate to the na wo ka MP ni de na uhwe video no na wutie said the MP no kasa wo kana
it looks very harmless
for me enya de bia wa fa ne serious na say we wutie me emo say the side ya eye papa na wo kan ye no it means say society ni ignore because me ne counselor din komo because bibi ti sasa no e wo advantage there but disadvantages I want to mean say need disadvantage because that moment and they know as a counselor be can say ebe ma akra na ya homa so if you say o single or no out say ohun ofu onyina mewa but na emma bebere ka ho eti psychologically no akra no ebebu no inferior or ye so special than mo maka no na ebe ma bi awaye proud waso yi no free ho no ma ohun say eye psychologically no motivation e de ma no say enya akra no na betiki sa ade ne say awade sem na unya akra unim something like awade ya tetini wo fia unim ade de beba ne tirim ne say MP ni say ne nyina obewa because okase de uye no free on ma witimi nye politics in film because me kenkan witimi say other side no so taking it serious me who say akosu me no kura petition speaker of parliament say omunyi MP no in free parliament because of the okan you know and
parliamentary standing orders on one
no so ni asem no because say we no me say
ononya appointment
ni pa na gina so to man we nye parliamentary and I think one other guy Frederick Achi. So one in the contest ya olusu ye. Because they are also AI. Ono class one in the contest here in olusu ye. They are also AI for future. Na jamo ono so ko can be but you know. Okay. You want to say politics.
Very important. Quick one. Today, 6 August 2026 marks exactly 1 year since Ghana bid farewell to Dr. Edward Omani Buama, a devoted patriot, distinguished public servant and statesman whose life was dedicated to the service of his country. Though his early journey was cut short, his legacy of humility, dedication, and unwavering commitment to national development continues to inspire many. He served with honor, led with conviction, and remained steadfast in his pursuit of a better Ghana. And then afiba ko pepepe ayeshre no ene nipa song
yeah
I count munyina ye watch
yeah
exactly 1 year today. And then so NPP say we are going for
nipa watch no mo we no say baby omoda nei na omohwe commitment na ye responsible mining program bi na ekoso wo boase and ano omoko akoma talks about the fight against galamsey. TJ, may I assess on how we are fighting galamsey? It seems say we have done omaye bidie minka said they have done nothing because then and to any name who do be omude gu akwan mu but enye up to expectation. The fight against galamsey enye up to the expectation. And last na kukumhine ma speech bi. I think I saw it on one of the newspapers, you know. Now eje ahemfo ne say ahemfo no omo community omo krum na galamsey ne koso. Nti omo ne galamsey yesene na tie omunim wo mo yese bi omunim wo mo say onim say nipa so masi na etu but ye kase omunim wo mo a e wo masase so nti say ye kase galamsey koso bi abefa say kukum ye kase galamsey koso ewo dantano kwan so a odimi ganjem say there is no ohina ana sub chief say okukum a onim dantano kwan so so ati ase eye den ne okoka obehunu ba bi kro eno ne aseba mekanti na me fo okukum hina de no say the fight against galamsey no ebetimi aye successful TJ awasa ahemfo no ka ho no moboa but TJ o ka galamsey site no kwa ho amone wo about the youth jina ye newspaper review no can say I am say now the youth unemployment is about 30%. TJ enti obeyeden na wa ko galamsey a obko ho no ma throughout a mabu no ena alcohol so bebru bia nu a wo galamsey site ho no ma wo adwuma wo ya wagya wo kwakoye o so wase me boa wo de ko na ko hwe obia nu a wo adwuma boboa na ma ne sa kona no a wagye kutu galamsey dodo na bi wo no ma TJ me wo guys TJ enya nu the standard a Ghanaians eye o madwen anase ehia se galamsey kun no yenko eti to me galamsey kun no aban enye up to expectation eti omo mawu na ne yedu omo afinshi ana no omo kora no se omo ete ho na omo hu ne ema omo eto anananom wanse do a TJ efa ba bi no ombedi omo ho yaw edi omo no ho yaw say the fight against galamsey no still because nay When say that me here for program, because it will be free. Or say areas ya omo eye patrano. See winim now nsu a be ho na ni to omo koye patrano. Okosa bi dugu no ba yeso a obakọ na ni nyina ahye. Nti TJ edi ewu kakra on democracy demonstration no. TJ sometimes eniema bebre ho no ma you can say judicially no confidence e won kofo mu no aba down eno na ama we nyina eba but that doesn't mean say omu nyina na ya adebone
okay
adam ka say how are your prosecutors and so your made no sometimes oko court we talk about law. I've listened to most of the lawyers. When is something are you in the of Joy News Far? Or my narration be church bi. It means say okay so say unto me judgment no. Nipa ba kwa wa mo no ye na lawyers.
Yeah, and the appeal could be to say.
Okay.
A renowned lawyer.
Yes.
Interview no,
At
the same thing.
Sometimes you court you can't embra because untimi ka say nipa bebiri wo ho omodam a da omoda fiase no enye true to dia boni omoye yi o wo no man asema wa hunu ka intwanto so adanse bi a wa anya ene man ko da fiase enti honom no e wo se ehwe ni yi but ade ba ko amesre yamanwofo no do say niema bebiri wo honom a ye beka say eye politics untimi nyim film ni omoka no metimi am 50% right but you can say democracy freedom of speech enye didi atem
right
say amenyofo no both two big political parties no ebema say ya clarify say anase ya ma ya chitafo na hunu say udi pani atem no morally no enye because say ye di obi atem na ye defa political way na ye kasa dia TJ dam kan na say any moral education na yesuan no school na wo say ye twam and answer is it because yesuan the cultural exams keke so ye exams keke na ye de eba ye dia fine enough but say ye see morally ye de tete ye mofra ne dia I was say ye stick to our moral values because don't think can just obey me ko America atrete Donald Trump say obeku no ama wafa ho adi enye kasapa enti ye besere democracy freedom of speech ewo ho meaning say ye ka obi a wo ka na adwen pa me am boss na na adu wo ka na adwen wo kire niema ahodo bebre mu but unim say me nyini say na na adu from or send the political career say edidi obi atem da because me follow no because last obi ebisa me say omomoko regional communication no won say me post ba akopa me nim ba bia na wo kako and I'm so me man anu ye ba ko obi edidi ko ba bia na so bajo no anu ye the man was say obi edidi ko ba bia me so na na du wabra no ye communication director ibu am okuko mo ban se na fozi afre na na do se program ho Dr. Mahubia koto baby am she bia o mam ko bi eti edi na ye politics TJ and edi na ye fa adamfo ibu ho kra do ye adamfo sem free ho
same send link na ma me
ohun obi a wetimi ye n'adwuma so ati ase adwuma no wo obo te nipa no na
Abi controls Kinhama schools SHS private school and then anope no make am for ediamo isanse eka schools are Ghana by a pilot free SHS no and nti wadama ye courses with general science, general agriculture, general arts, business, visual art, home economics, technical oba na wabwa ho na the American is Oba, yabejo ama bibi obeda. De obedi ni de obenom de nyasem kra. Enti 3 times daily if you do come and inti any dance so any the other private SHS government implementing free SHS ewo yakache enti 0243208631 0243208631 afei 0542990727 0542990727 betimi so afre 0243209570 0249209570 na bibianso etimi aye kama ma memrafie na yenhye enkomo ase ene anopei August anona mehu message bi odi TJ fuel price yeteso a mobeka na yetumudi a monka akwa bi ne brofo was selective amnesia nana edu say say juma na say ase ye no wa afo ase nana good morning
Omilia.
nana wapom ye
Anyankopɔ adom de ɔno ɔbɔ ye na wɔsɔ ye ma ye no de waye
right
de aka ne wɔ mo atumi kura wɔn no ɔhyehyɛ a ɔmbɛyɛ
nice one
amede ahota brɛ ɛno na aka menua
right na o say na no jada ko pump no ayeden
menua sɛ wa hu bi price ne back roman panyini kura ye mo hye no ana hu
okay
ye tufu mu one day Ghana abakosem menti bi da se aban bi aba e ma da korope ye tufu mu mprensa o de kan kro ye nsem tra adwuma yi sa achewu
very well
but e bi asida
no crepa
aban we nko a say fu president hwe ye ohun yos ei ene mesra mu monte so 2 cedi monte so 2 cedi na chi kura no ne asa atum ni nyina so ne say IMF Dr. Baumia ne Nanado ede Ghana koye no na ehon frama no aso economy no enfe de foa no kware die enso ya ade ba ko a yegina so de to aba yi akandefo
okay
enti ye beto aba 2024 obi a wotie yen Ghana ni a wotie ye bia no kware mu aban a osiso ne nkrofo ka kire Ghana nyina se Ghana a independent country. And ni kwan se bibi si wo wiase dwaman so ehun sunsuanso oboyen. Sabre no na fuel price no kware ewrakufu adobre so na epeja na neoma eje nsemu kakra. Nanso MPP kire Ghana for say
right.
Eye Russia Ukraine war and a sunsuanso no ebo my Ghana. Omo ka kire se da bi eni kwan se sisa. Na Russia Ukraine war no ekwan mpo wa na ehun tokwa aba benya ye sunsun sanso ne etie ne se Ukraine ne ye kan se Iran ene Israel ne eno de emu kro atwe otra Russia no Ukraine a obekọ be se ha ne de wo ho ansa na waduru ho enti eno de emu wa pa enti eni kwan se nke hun sunsanso oboye enti se ne se wo ji atumu se eye no kre se sa de no na ama fu obo pejade a na asema me mebusa ho ne se ya mam panyina otiso yi oka no kre kire yen
as it stands now you say over 80% of fuel are yet to nyina e free
I know the ye nyina ye we've established that okay. But there me can't see and me busa say eye no kre sa o man panyina ote akonya ozese no odi no kre kire yen
asin said ye na ekoso Ukraine and
Russia ka kire say ni kwan say nya effect wo ye so ene ono kro na say kuro a etra Russia Ukraine achi
let's do this analysis. Let's do this analysis. Russia Ukraine no ede na ye kra ho no mo potia e was e have that adverse effect
onim say
economy no so as compared to the Strait of Hormuz aye tuma fuel 80% we are see afa na nyina no fuel e fa
onim say that Arab Spring Iran Russia sa enclave no omo na ekura wiase fuel beside no esamwa ye de ye pan no ne sa neoma no emo ene sa neoma no eye Russia fo ne sa zone fo no ma dwuma kese it automatically be affect your economy na e be affect ye
okay.
But
ebi to yen no omampanyin me be say o ye emphatic on this statement mame omampanyin ma ye hu say eni kwan say nya nsunsuanso ye ewo ye so but ene de ebi asi oman foforo so sa man ne kra de kwan wa eno de o say e wo say nya nsunsuanso wo ye so mi busa wo ene wona a etie ye say omampanyin John Dramani Mahama e wo sa asem ne ho no odi no kware ma yen ana ane Debbie.
All right.
Oh, Debbie, you can't all right. No.
Let's do the analysis and let's see.
No, maybe. Me do Lord Jim Quanta. Boys, I'm so much BC enche. Question will be say ba, yes or no. Also, Obabuano. And they say, Yabusa, we now say,
No, because.
Just help that kid. Yamwa Kolanu Manin Siade.
The yes or no is going to be difficult this morning.
How?
Because Russia is Ukraine. Yen yina ya wahana mo yenim sesi ye tu fuel. Na ashenta dear boy ye tu mwa. Everything increases. This is fuel.
Internet say jiatum se omampanyina eni no kware ankyere yen.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fuel no.
And yeah, what jiatum sa me bawo. What jiatum sa de ya. And na ma menka say. Ye yi akandifo ano kwaredie e ya de baako. Ene anopai wa wutie ye bia no wagye atomu se ye mam panyin ote akonwa so no sabi or the torosem ene beje akonwa no.
But that time ye face that challenge no. What was the state of Ukraine and Ankasa now when Russia air kono? You know they were doing this analysis.
That time no I mean can be been show. That time no. I can't remember
because I remember
morning show be to say
inflation a course could do 53.
Good.
Now, comparison as compared to Ukraine inflation, which is single digit.
You are moving into a different twist. Inflation.
I'm just asking.
Now, come on here, that of fuel. Satama now Russia Ukraine war ne kosom. I remember say one of these musho ya ba kosom sister station Genesis. And opana me call why ye din komono. Made the charts of world market price of fuel. Actually, nipa ni say Mrs. Som. Ekura no na every second. And one say, jampu say, hey nana. I'm say yes, that is happening in the world.
Anything
right. That was what was happening. Every single minute, second. Na price no, adjust it. The president by then. Oko international community oko jitumu but to me ono kinds of mu petu me omu di toro kakra ye de ye ni turo ye ka no kra kire Ghana fo
I see
entinu ni ano kra ne say ne asi no e ka ho bi mom e na ye duru ba bia ye duru nanso upon no ye sade enhihye bi aba be ka ho so on say fuel levy we are aware of that. And we are day. A ye twobia a bine we a de ato ye fango neso. And I'm a boy. Right. Inti beside the AC we are see drama in sono. Ma boni pejano. A bine and say who ye mobo. Or non so sad de a two asabetoso.
And on a tour for frabana and
a full levy a two do see doom so into de tosoama yaso vudum so no. And no no de buy.
Okay.
Me ba choti ase pa on de buy enye ade na e wo ho me ka de oba ya ono de abeka ho
okay
into oba ya no kware ye nyina ya establish no pay say ewi ase dwaman so de esi no eti free a Ghana ye ntime stop no na emom ye ha de etimi ye bibi nti ye ha no e ya na e ba se ya eto e wo so ne ade no ne atete bia free so by way de ye sa de to ni bia ka ho kra say increase no de ko animu
right
nti Ghana for ye man panyin no fuo no ne ho nsem no sabi just propaganda and mischief sake montesu 2 cedis but oka montesu 2 cedis no oko opposite chicken man filling station na oma bi en ho no diesel na ye 17.23 oka sa montesu 2 cedis no na e ko 17.69
Wouldn't it have been more than that? Said they will cast a price and it jump every minute, and you 2-3 times, no.
And I'm saying
you compare the last increment And then the minus, you now minus the subsidy.
Upon a no. Or the one cassa and the best idea and Quebec Ghana 4 days. Oh, doom so living am cancer monfantos and baby a dunaya de the muni.
How about payment of the IPPs?
Oh, sir.
Now, some may be sir.
Oh, sir.
How about the payments?
It's MPP time, they're not our payments in any hole.
When I say it's cannot, Mujan, Honomona, Bababet.
Oh, sir, and yeah, GC can of one Jane ho. And almost better so. Oh, and yes, I could forward when near Brosao.
No, but Scanner I were hard in the entry, and as it's go hard into your bed, charge it to for see a cockutria in the
but I'm not paying. One my yatsia say a kufuado GC can be a one said the bebo independent.
Now I'm saying say
good, but Nesicano yaje abuano. Show him in business. Obia on the terms are or the running in Yoma.
Okay.
Obi prefer say minya wine sidia nemetua. Obi so prefer say there be let me accumulate it. Minya bulk na pa ne me yidi a free ho.
Okay.
As a dan Kenya nkopo mo ba ye na omo say oh say sika no kura kufuado ejeje ye no wadia nka hese Mmere meti he nka mensa gumeti ba se dan Kenya me say mo amugitu mu say say sika nkakra na kufuado je ye say wa ani o wo boa no adigu ho eno bi ne de ye nsa abobom de $2 ne chalk eno bi ne de ye nsa abobom de ye neoma bi a ye boy ho nsamrane no akufuado na nka obetimi de say sika no ato $2 ne chalk ne ade but odwen say there be ye mfa hwempa duro enkoye mpompo enu nti se ye gi aboa no de atua independent power producers ne ka yenye onim say the longer sa aka no yentua no na rate no ebi ekoso
nti se ye was can be why did you
prepare maboa no okay the ono aboa no a ye de tue yeye ene de oba ye obeto say aboa no se da bi me mfa nkotua na me de ya de foforo no hwan na ne de ye papa de ma oman
but when him said the current media budget review no finance minister chere based on
kadoso puo bi aye MPP aban ene watam sa sikadoso puo no e de akwa $2 ne chalk enti de ono gigi sa sikadoso puo ne boa no eto ho no hwan na save yen me na mpacho wotin komo na se ye pa Pamenia me de baby enam we ya ye kafu osem ne neoma ye bosu hwe enframa bi bo Ghana sisi ye ho sisi ho adwuma sem report aba no you say unemployment rate MPP time na nam about 22.3%. Is there do 30% too? E mabu no mu nya adwuma nye. Mat ye to aba ma aban bi a aban ne bo sha o share yen no ne say oba abekreti nnuma ama mabu no nya bi aye. Odin hihye bi ba your friend say 133 okay pa. In the year 2023 now unemployment rate na 22.4. 2025 equal 22.5%. And na me ne wo kase eduru 30%. Many enye hu mayen.
I see. Increment of over 8%.
Oh, many hu mayen. It's many babuna udi sakra chino.
But they said the alternative is scary.
Alternative they is scary no.
People there is scary because
but
as we speak about yeah, can fuel increment you crowd what they could do 23 if fuel no still I do 23 in the midst of all this fuel no
say you waha say you waha you nyina na waha na
I wishing the country do.
I am not wishing but sunny air die say bibi antiensi mu a because just last 2 days e kokoduru 18 ewura baby kura na ye 19 and no man panyi yam she no so omunti 2 cedis free so me ba choti ase pa international se ame no ka sei se nya 2 cedi na ati free so na enkafu na duru 19 and na me no ka say world market no still issue to kosoro e ma form nti what is the justification?
But that's a listening government. So what is so?
Meaning, listening government or so. How sustainable
is this particular policy? That's the question. Tinka, MPP what would have been the sustainable?
MPP and the Wohono Moa. Minia, Yawohono. Let us share Magana for who said this is the challenge or Marco Kahua and no asabe kamunti say ana. So on no not ya kunya so say no you want the solution or the
produce oil until where they
in the time they say an near producer.
That's just by the way, I don't pray ma it for aqua biom na na do there you know he'll push you push him, he push you, then you because na don't do abo. But it's exactly a year today.
Yeah.
Ghana this year watch a route to Obuasi on the government quest to end illegal mining. Now launch cooperative mining near the day now omukwenye would na and then exactly 1 year. Yes, celebrate 1 year no. And then so the New Patriotic Party through national organizer every year who say democracy is under attack and you know mobile or ye chere kese atinte sukoko achere aban enedei. And on that note obi ampe kokko tuntun enhye emfa embra. And as we speak, these are footages are here on the screens of the happenings. We say, you know, in midst of this, you know, I was saying Mokai Hunu say these are people, and I say the party are Bemontina. Yeah, forget this 1 year on of our gallant heroes.
Hey.
To do this.
Jai sa question nebusa.
That's
Jai.
That's what
Master Jai sa. Their question obu say. Eti Era John Dramani Mahama na emuti wono. Okay say. Na manfo ni ministers bi anya plane crash ewu. O mampanyin na emuti hoi. No, come on. I told that be a mama nyusu sentiments and emotions in or mining chichiri. Just last 2-3 days. Ghana heya Kumasi Accra Road. Tankane VIP STC bus Accra shit Ghana forma. And what is all man penina kan ho asem mpo. Ana Ghana ni bi e Ghana ni sin obi. Hwe o man na ye chichiri na ene yi na say obi ye NDC ni a or ye Ghana ni chen obi ano. It is not the best. Just last 3 days, one me asa me hu wa status kra. Fuwa tankane STC bus onya we. What is all man panyimpo aka kafra semumpo akere saafo no. Just last month, ensuo toyire amanfo wu. Amanfo nya baabi na. No man panyini nam wiem. Onam wiem me adan a me hwe de ato ebe si na otiso man panyimpo ka kafra kire saafo no. De asem na mo kama me ra ho anopai.
I see.
Unim happenings asisi wo Ghana ha after papa we ene na yi. Sa bre na sa asem ni si yempo no. Na nkola bi kwa excursions say akonya accident ama dodo na wu. Unim se besi na mpo man panyini nka kafra mpo nkire sa abusua no. Dear na mo kana say. International say nipa nwotwe no omo no ye Ghana fo me ma me akosa ala to abaso hu. Omo no ye Ghana fo chen. Won ya we nyina ato omo no. Hwe obi ese Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia waka de ani so ka na akire no. De ono so pe Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia sem say Masa, sa asem na wo kan ye no wo sa nipa wo ye nipa bonefo akonwa wo di kura ye tu wo ye drug addict wo ye sei ade a chen ya yakwa akwache sa nipa no de na kotum nti sabi ye kwa akwache sa nipa no de na kotum no ya nkai se Ghana fo mpanyifo bi di prin akwhwe ho awu it's a Ghana he ya ye nua MC Ishmael sabi kade wampe baabi amfane ho amfa se obi ya draw bibi wo interchange so na obi di paint akofa so na MC Ishmael ye penachem ni wana branch nso hye no kwapon do papa kuku ase nti sabi sa na mo na no mampanyi yetu ye na yachi wei se emrantie nipa be kasa kro obi asuro India mean government
How many times have you been arrested?
India mean government. Me. Onim ni nipa fam. Nyankopon fa chama boache kra nsie yi. Da bia me bompa ma sa papa nsem ankoto no heaven e be ha me. Otimi de ne na si wo me mpene. We had sa chama ni bi. Hey, me ti studio say na police go abonten twen me. Enye se ma ye bone ehu. No kware asem a me kan ye nti. We've gone through a lot.
But I'm just saying.
And now me no ka say. Emrantie yi nsem o mo keka yachi wei. Enti emu say ye ho say. Sansam kuro ye yi. Ye nuanom ndisifo wo social media enka de eboro san kire MPP mpanyifo ana. But you rekufo adote akonwa so. Ye kan ya to the extent say ye se na yere mpo wakuno. Ye can ya to that level. Ye can ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there. She say, me wana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on ye in charge of police. On ye police penyini Ghana man maramuno or your vice president on automatically the head of the police. But to say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kasi yan kwachi ubi. O mine kebi mamin kebi o.
Does this imply say Omampeni Mahama and Professor Jean Nekasi and Kochiomwana?
Kisi out here. Why na show security so? See out here. Why na o mine no ye de ahye to ensure say kebi mamin kebi ne begina brand why?
Of course, the first gentleman of
perfect. And why say bibi aba ho na atechema? Why na was ye boni di? Why na was ye blame no? And pennyfo say bu na nkanwefo a baby a omujai nkola ma omowe na nka ye bu na nkanwefo a ye you free mu ana.
Okay.
And you cannot take Omampanyine out of it. And someone ekono me mentina anka say obi di Omampanyine atemu a eyade papa. That is not my training.
Okay.
We criticize leadership, but we don't insult leadership.
Constructive criticisms.
Accepted. Me. That is it.
Good.
But and someone ranty be kikan. Sha ranty your free central region you for organizing.
NDC youth organizer.
Then PP youth organizer. And this is then they say mischievous young kwachini bi. Ye say yachi.
No, he said a statement is unfounded yachino.
Their statement no kind. Sa statement no kind no. NDC for be bring care being sense ya jina so dia mo position.
On record after making the criminal speech liable.
After making the criminal speech liable, say criminal speech liability of Mmere de to ha ne. Eno na nam so ama na no mi enu ti studio ti mi kasa. Mmere ache.
I see.
Ache na Kufuor President Kufuor breso. And yes, our criminal library law no ye de to honum say me no mi enu ye betimi aka bi. Satam nan ka hwan ne who born dogs so be a radio station. The first radio station be ye Raku Brobi, JJ Rollins NDC ma ye kwoto mu. Mmere Kufuor ye ne me no mienu ye nya radio so ti aye kasa yo. And then ma radio station ye adwuma. It is not as if so be na dem rafufuro bi aba. Mmere ne wo ho dada.
I see.
Mo de agina so di na Kufuor do atam, mo de agina so na Mmere bi jitmotu o sesen so obeka ya US for years so mo de emrantie bi baga na yemfo mu nsie mo mo asofofo ka bi okay NDC for emrantie okay de omo ya asofofo no omu di omo atem bi ka omo widiem what is here chi obi Samre na NDC na ewo so nti politics of atemdidie metimi am a list of NDC mfoa nanka obi anim omo atemdidie nti na ehu omo we ne power atemdidie na omo di mpanifo nti no ya ma omo appointment.
I see.
Nti na ade na wo nya so mfaso de we ne power no susukuru wana ususu ye no the same measure no obi de ma wa we the 2 million. And what was the allegation I was talking about? I was talking about Sika Yaji. Meba. Otuya o kan emphatic 9,000 meba again. Ne bra ni fie na wo he. Ne bra ni fie na wo he.
Certainly our community was.
There be e wo he, yes, our community by community by wo he.
I'm going to say, Lodge, is it the one on Ayum Sequence?
That is where you people should push to. Ne brand if you know a suitifi south. Ewo otra go Bob at Mills Road echiho. I want any brand if you.
Quantine so.
A ban is saying na ye dear sooner for north machines. Ekokwa ye adwuma wa suitifi south. Why wonim? Me to me bona me ye din says asem no de man na ho. And ultimately a machine free one district across another koye adwuma. Abraham no ka say Poma Chrome through at home to entry and ne kwan na si. Moto current me nko.
Oba say a bisa original manager no say mutimi make a request from other
the assembly members make a request ayedin. Find out from our assembly members. Find out from them. So mo per machine akoye adwuma de mo. But esan say
you have to buy the
but esan say ya ne bra. Na ne bra ni betua 90 million there ye de akoyi. And no one some na o kan wa ha me na
kan. Clear was say that 90 million was 9,000 was paid for fuel.
And the assembly members need to be 9,000 into na drip machine ye nyam fa yi kwan wo. I am just using this to point it out to you say.
Yeah. And I want to, because he's not here.
Me say yenya abotre.
He said ebeya enkonko ye say. He said something.
Yenya abotre. Nan saying obre ya. Ordinary regional organizer. Wow, bossy. So on tokwa bi esi what?
Oh, na say normal.
Normal. Okay. So say ni na yakata so.
In every institution.
Me say odi yenya abotre. Ene wo mon kan kire chief supro, regional police commander. Say e dan no mo mai mu. Because we are going to bring out sharp communicators here. This time in by where so video evidence with drones,
exactly
with those issues,
constructive critics.
Say almost by yes, oh yacheno, yadne kotum, yadne court, yadne yesaya. That is not part of democracy. That is not part of democracy.
Right.
And until say what to say a demonstration say democracy is under attack. Kebi mamin kebi na ye nyina ye nimu no sabi yade ahoma so ne konwa. This is what it means. He say Ghana ha obo wa krim. O ye say ya krim. Ye koya na ye bai.
I see.
Ni papa mu no. Ese mun sam trefo kra na ye dia ma ye mu hu to the extent say critical topics be okra mu ntime mfam ye discuss.
Once you have your evidence and you have your everything right, then I see who kwan.
He say abomu hu.
What I don't like is that you apologize na your content no your factor and support it. That's but if it is the why not?
Okay.
What prevents it? But that is just on a latter. But on a more serious note, this demonstration, you are doing it for the good of Ghana.
Yes.
It's not politically motivated.
Never.
Because I say embassy say binu kuraba yakobasi binu by yoku. Ni interview no say oh no the hotel and say one brana everyman 150 at the close of the day. Is this something that we just want to turn attention? And now say this is really for Ghanaians and the country Ghana.
And come on, you DCCA. AC or Ghana. AC or Ghana. Say kasa bia it's me becho. Say AC. Which is against democracy.
Almost say he who alleges must prove. Now you can't equity in Swa. If you talk about equity, you also come to the table with clean hands. And to see it way. There's a clear statement made by you, say, asemesi obente afawe, wayewe, receipt ni, photo shot ni, video shot ni, baby ebe kubi ayenko. Say you know, one country. What will make that one difficult?
Yen cannot trench say and no money be more APP no. I say Ghana Mrano ye sinitra sibi. Hey. Abranti a ye koche no central region. Ni dino na escape me kakra. Ne boni oye ne say, hey papa bi dress ne ho te say ohene. Ediba omiatem consistently. And Abranti ne ba TikTok beka say. Papa na wakasa no onye ohene. akonwa no de ne atu na de so na oye obi a oye drug addict osole anopa obie ne pono a enwusie nko a nti ni su ene ne ban no nti ye oka asem a mamoma ye mfa nya asem ti se nipa na ban wasoma sai kokoche ne bra adan a asem oka ye ni ampa so se nipa na oka na asem ye tu na firi akonwa so se ne oka se ye substantiate our issues with fat no no kran so sa no kran so se kromofo agitum so papa nde he's a drug addict eba ne saying na sa branch we ye chem menu baba amando bono ye be che baba amando sunyan ha onim de areho sem ewom ye che na ye de ne she pick up to from Sunyan to Accra.
Who saw that? What evidence? Na pick up na ya man na won quantity man na won security quantity and I say e chichire no mo ano.
Me jene number na friend no.
No, I'm just asking, say, was he
he has given a testimony of happenings. One sister station, okay. And Kwame Nkrumah says, what? And ya hear what to pick up to do kwan crying. Aden, what kunipa? Akwayo kunipa kwa wa bisim cry anyane sa.
I see.
It's minia, and no money be brebi SCCA. Si democracy ni tirase. Hwe criminal am robbers cry a chi omo ne yinum. Ye momo escort papa bi. But the ekwe, Baba Amando, chi no nyina yesen. Na no odin, ye money hu, na ye nka na no ntum, ye nya ni sei. Me nua no kware ne sei. Oman no, anamo aye tu ni demonstration ye. It is justified. Ye de abo wo ho ban. Ye de abo me ho ban. Ye de abo obi bia ho ban Ghana ni bia ho ban say ebe ya echena hu bibi na enya se ne na danko akufo ado kan. If you see something, say something. But the ekwe die hwe nansan hwe ejom ye kan budget wie onse munuanom semtwerefo bi ko ojom ote maamefo ne nkomo me dia mesra wo maame mekasa ne ache me mesra wo maame mekasa ne ache me se wote wo man yi mu na ompanyifo edi monim di ehu ena ehye mumu adi monim a enye ema oman chekireye say ne ya kan budget awie kan ne kan budget we adwomfo ma we chirem we kan de we kan and all the camera kwa mesra wo e ma men kase o ne amecheme mesra wo and ahu kill and your content no e ma me enso na adi senior ma edan monche no aduane a no edan monche no, and that is the image you've painted to Ghanaians now.
But in reality, that is
happening?
In reality.
And in reality, that is what is happening.
We could have this conversation and finish, and you go and come back the following day. You go and come back next week. Now be BNC. Because you are guided by
but what about the SEC names?
So just tell them, let's be guided by our words. Yeah, come on, yeah, man, just like you are
guided
saying.
by words. Will be vice president. TD will be consul or repreko be any sin and name no one guided there. You know, so that time will be changed. That I'm not guided there. You know, anyhow.
In the space
of years, any panel, your man appointment on quiet director more. Oh, why not? Mamma me and Yantis or mine will be a gun and need chain will be
mobile. Are you saying, sir, you hold them to account for all this?
No, hold who to account
in the spirit?
Yeah, dear, ba. Yeah, banya, young friend huna any Ghana for one tana. Yeah, kwenya Ghana ni fa hone baby o free. And fa hone baby out say, and fa hone dear way ye. The opesa will catch that by no can. Because ye won't so akwanya. Yen fa huna, yen fa police me huna, yen fa soldier man me huna. And the TikTok ni social media na ban about for us to express ourselves. This a bibini ne hawa ka ebia nam social media ne so aban bete. Enye social media so na abranche bi koko ayi bae na asem no kro kan ne say Mahama, what do you nka? Sanam social media na so na aban it here. It's magana for the free opportunity to communicate, to talk.
Me na say Mahama so te no or the ejuma or kasama ne hu say asam na okan no adru no so but let's
Or the ejuma be.
Oh na say
Hey, or the
why explaining the entire
or the is there only mra o sa de aba.
Eno de
Is there koko akuafo unim na okoko ukosiko edan wo koko afu ma ye be chi watum.
Yetimi chew.
So what
Ye pese
na no ma kire Ghana for de.
Ye pese bragalam si anu ase.
Anya galam se nko an. Te se koko akuani.
Ba mo
se
monso ya montene ma bisu.
Te se den.
Dr. Isaac Opoku Offensive South. You know the ranking member on Koko. Is it me no di nkomo. He applauded the government for the program, but there are exceptions. Nti eno no na was here sha eh like I say ukoko akatiti si ukoko so na wantimi an spray na uko chakora na dua no ewu abanti
da bi e ka ho ana enka ho
it's abanti meat akati
da bi e ka ho ana enka ho eh na maye tue onim maye makoko kuani no nimra ne ho so o ansa na asamato no se wo okoko fom kura na obi ba ho na opamo ne kura wa hwe onim so no na ye inspector so o mehwe wa afuo no ye so wa pamo ne nko ano ye ju 250 million amla ban dia ba no ba ana se kura no se okoko se ne wa kan ye no se akate o se nkrampan o e wo so twere lete e de koma koko board no mu be gina ho ansa no watwa akate ana watwa nkrampan wo koko mu
me na say 48
after 70 million now one farm my what is so about 25 e say me de me hu de me koko ne nso no me dua body unim na koko ne kwa ko dua body e fa ase ukodua abe e de famu a
bayere na ye nyina ye dua ende
yes sir ukodua de fufuro bi
me say your ranking member
okay
I say that one there and there we had an extensive
into o say ukodua abe
enye no
e wo koko ni mu a ebi ababia duru
utwa koko na gu na wadua abani there is a different thing altogether.
Utu ese me di masase no me say da bi say abaye sisika ba.
Adanti na wo de wasase no na aban anto koko no wuntimi nton koko no. You see that's the issue.
Ti dia enti bosha mo share ya say mo be ma ye 60 million 70 million no. Say na mo de ka share ya kon no.
Wuntimi nkonkoton. Wo say wo na wo de wasase.
Enti say no me koko no. Me sit down wom kura be chematum.
Na me that say me ba na yakọ the end part of this conversation. Bosu Electricals and Engineering Company na no pay open bulbs, open cylinders, cooking stove, standard and ceiling fan, PVC pipes, Samsung fridge and TV guard, multi TV dish na fay, TV cables, extension boards, design bulbs, sockets, switches, street lights, cable metal, Mr. cables no 1.5, 2.5, 4 mm, 6 mm, 10 mm, 16 mm, ni nyina available. Papa quality cables, it just said Bosu Electricals. Afei meter box 3x3, 3x6, RCD, H rod, ni nyina no available. Go sukukum kwanso. Lomotech gas neni mo na obehunu 0549 737 0549 737 970 Bosu Electricals. Bowura hono na ko yiwo de. Bernardo se menkancho se bra na polo shirts, material trousers, khaki trousers, Turkish jeans, suit, designer ones, ewo ho 2-in-1, 3-in-1, sneakers, shoes, sandals, Gucci slippers, available. Cuff links, bow ties, flying ties, Nike, NFA, Adidas, ni nyina available original perfume, watches, leather belt, Samsung and pullovers, hoodies, sweaters, original jersey, both club and national team, and so available. Now no pay no Fred Bernardo C0241 096439 0241 096439. Afei Udru Methodist stores abotanso Sister Mabel drugstore no opposite pe na wabura soro honomo eho ena ubehu Bernardo Enterprise ene anopay ene yawada yes Arena of Miracles International Kaise Obeko for prophetic service from now up to 1 p.m. Yes, a prophetic service. I've been mentored by you, and that they see say be a party no akwa kodruno. The only person that can also help party regain grounds on its feet when it comes to communication, because major defeater a buyer no has to do with how the NDC overtook the NPP in terms of message And so this time around, in reorganization, omuhia obia strategically, you can put things in order. Let the grassroots, let the ordinary Ghanaian, me mame ote atronie tipokrum, mensa krum, na wam kwa prete, omunyina etimi ete na omuhu the exact happenings from now up to 2028. And that's the reason why in Tia, omufa forms, Emao, and they are solidly behind you. Later, we saw you acknowledging and accepting the fact to contest filing nominations are more vetting. As they say, Nyami Aduma, Memenda, where DNM in now, and never quack. Now, let me see. What do you have aside the Omake to tell me and my listeners, and now pay and I face with delegator Nyami Aduma mo and a isia hene and a China for come 15th of this month.
Yeah, that was na a question no was an Indian no kind of brofo. Nti me maame o wa tro ni ese ne o kan ne pomo akru mu a no pay bi o ne kuku ase no question ne kra be ya wan hwa no wa ma na ante ase.
I see.
Nti that is one reason tia ye tu anamon we a contest for ahafo regional communication director. Not just to push the message of MPP. And yes ye ba abeton MPP asem ne kwa. Nemum ye beka MPP asem no se be ya temamufo bete ase. Ena nye se omo bete ase nko akwa. Nemum omu benya odode ama asem no na breso a 2028.
Right.
Temamufo na ye yadom ato abana ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any parliamentary candidates bi a yebeye no. Ebiem de enti ami tu sa na mon we no ene se ene oba ekwan a ye fa so to nkra e wo Ghana ha enkane no na ye kwan ba akopɛ because bruni friends say traditional media obetena radio so ana TV so no wato nkra eno se me nya kwanya se ahafo ye de MPP enkra to dwumadi ahyemensa me ba be use sa tete kwan no the traditional media the radio the TV information center say wo ye nkronkuma mu no abeye adwuma soronko aboa ama yensem no aduru fom eno achi no eye nipa ne ma etena afidie yachi ema afidie ne timi ye adwuma e wo se MPP nkratofo no ye ne sa nipakuo no omo ye sa adwuma no enya nkitahodie papa senkitahodie no ye papa between ye ne mo a mo ye sa adwuma ya mo benya odobi ama ye nti ba se ya asem po ba mo ka mo be ka no odomu ato mo bo a kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm ni mo akyerɛ amanfo eno ka ho bi Asidan Kenya me say me betena he ya unua na one ne yeshu edi adanse say na adu die no eno ne ka ho bi e ma amrante no kopeke forms maame se ba bia yigina yi no nipa obetimi ama yenya enkitahodie papa between one a ebo aben no one a chinchim fidie no one a ebo ye ho dawuro wo mpatamu ha no eno ne na adu eno nti me nam nyina me say se omo mama kwanya me the strategy me ensa na eba be ye adwuma as communication director the edi kan am no waka ho asem no the traditional media ye be bodawuro ye be nya MPP awa ye be tete emrante a ene se ni mako betena ha wani je pa se wani ji a eye na adu nsa no adwuma ni bia menya kwanya me betete ne seso saa mako abro so chese anye kese kura no enum ama constituency bia enu nti ye benya sharp communicators a omo ba be use traditional media no e de abodawro menua anope ya ye kase na ho akakra bia na opiepia ne phone so sei ohwe TikTok yi se ohwe ane se ohwe sa kwanya we say ye kwan fa so de bodawro e na MPP ahafo ye communication no ye mesre se delegate mama kwanya me de yensem papa no ebe fa TikTok ne so e de amatemamufo ya maami omu wafuom ya papa wafuom odo ano obra akotena ne kwankwan anu ase a ne phone de hia so wo network MPP ada romanti nkronkuma anim kra no ya sisi post nkuma bi a network aduru ho nyina nti wo free po ne phone no masem odi ni makoba the best obey and say be obe friend ni niku e wo bechem niku asem we chire me mu say ni say na mom se sponsorship e da chire niku fakabra se na etie bia no yen ye betua ono ba o chire mu from the first hand information. Okay. Inti eno no be man chire mu na ko. Eno e ka ho bi. Enei Tama me communication director. Etiefu entie nyina be di adanse. Ubie radio, Peace FM, anya krabeti OPK headmaster message bi DJ Omale ni hwan, Minu Salasi, Capito, Amisti, Nana Donko, and all these talibo money at the end enkobiem adenti afri say enkranhye wo se de momo emomo yes adwuma ni nyina no ene abafom menka say ni ho abafom enu nti se me nya akwanya ni biemu a de na me yema omo a omani je etime tonkra anigye so no ye say ba be ye biem a enka MPP ni pa betena ase ni ebie phone lines a ase ya bo pese MPP fo mfre ene unhu sa ejani nyina abiem.
I see.
Meka ho bi nyame ya adom na omo mama kwanya. I am going to motivate my communicators no once again with a strong pusher. Serial callers be ye adwuma. Ye ba benya social media team, social media content creators. Ye ba benya a podcast studio of our own. Yen ye betena so ato yen kra through the social media ama yen sem akofom. When you are weighing your man, ye mu bi ede ba ababe boa the communication front. And untimi nam nyina me campaign. Any other srede a me sre asi ahene ne atu ahene fo nyina say. Me say Victory 2028. We are using the TSS strategy for the victory.
I see.
The TSS strategy nso ne one, the traditional media.
Intimi enye kama ene anope champion phones and home appliance. Brani enfa phone papa enfa emma iPhone, Samsung, Itel, Tecno, Infinix, and nase making phone protectors now phone covers bra champion phones and home appliance. A man fridges and so single door, double decker, deep freezers, ninja wo irons, blenders, rice cookers, TV from 32 to 50 inches. Ubenye bi wo go so GK wachi kwa so yene aduke agrochemicals NAD in Msheben sister Mabel drugstore no 024658 548 668 0246 548 668 free na yentimi emwa Makacho says you know what for no eba kope Ames natural mineral water yeko na yeko yi shiny metal we
no say ye big to me akan ho abom
right
na ya ye adwumaden for Victory 2028.
Okay.
But I no titiru nyina de ye nyina no ye say e betimi ade nkunim 2028.
Right.
Afofo be di adanse say ye mfie nwotwe a ye nya akwanya ne omotena ye. Ye nuanom ba ye ofe no mo konfie mienu de nanso ye wo kasa bi sese memne da be ye da ya na efri ni fiada enwumre ene ahyase se be ye ha uhu enye ye ha uhu ye nuanom ba ye mfie mienu yi ene omo ka ye kumase kwan enso omo de aseda ma MPP se MPP ena etu sa na mo no na omo to aso omo ya de edwa ya ye nei yesi wogo so hoyi ye gya ama ewo ho afene kakra no to ani abibie no nti MPP for de ye wogidie se ye bebo dawru